Greetings, my champions. Welcome to Live with Chatufa. We thank you so much for the support on this platform as we continue to see more and more people coming through and more people supporting this platform as we are trying to grow it for a greater purpose that is ahead. Please continue to subscribe, to like, share, and also put your comments as we grow this platform. It's actually going to be helping us with very many things that we would need to do, things that have to do with our livelihoods as well as the struggle for the people of Zimbabwe. Mable Chinomona is under fire for more propaganda and threats over the 2030 agenda. It seems Chinomona is not giving up on the 2030 agenda. We've heard many people now, those that were singing so loud about the 2030 agenda, they are of late quite very quiet, including Warakashi on social media. You never hear them anymore talking about the 2030 agenda. But it seems like Mable Chinomona remains one of the few ones that are still having this agenda on their lips, and they still are threatening people and they're speaking out and so forth. And people have really thrown stones at her. People have castigated her big time for this propaganda that she continues to spew. And actually, the pressure that is on Mnangagwa right now is showing already that the 2030 agenda is a dead and buried thing. And I don't know who still believes that this is a thing that will, take course and will take shape. It won't be able to take shape. Actually, what we are expecting is more often than not a collapse of this system from one structure to the other until this thing becomes a history. So she has come out again and made more announcements of the 2030 agenda with those weird suggestions of hairs of chickens, things that are just so little. These people are stealing money in billions. They are taking diamonds. They are destroying mountains and taking quarry stone and shipping it to China and stuff and making millions and millions out of it. But she wants to talk about women sewing, with sewing machines and stuff like that. And she says that so that people can be coming for party meetings and stuff. How little they see of other people while themselves, they look at themselves and consider themselves so huge. I just want you to listen to her as she continues to spew a propaganda, which is making a lot of people really very uncomfortable and hateful of her.
Chirongwa chiri pano nekuti 2030 iri kutaura to empower kunyanya madzimai, kusimudza upenyu hwevanhu hwekuti hatichadi kugara sezvakanga zviripo kare zvekuti tinovhunduka nekuti pari kuhechiwa huku, tiri kuda kuita tega. Ndo zviri kusapotwa napresident wedu waMnangagwa kuti madzimai arege kuramba ari kwaanga ari kudhara, ngawauye pakuti ivo pachezvavo wazvisimudze, nekuti tiri kuencourage kuti madzimai 2030 ngaitangire mumba mako. Improve yourself. Zvawakanga uri last week or last month hazvirambe zviri zvauri nhasi. Kana wanga usinawo kana magesi pamba, pane solar. Tiri kuda kupa chikoro kumadzimai kuti izvi togona kuzviita.
You have been in government, unfortunately, for the past 45 years. And today you want to tell us that you want to start this stupid little business, as an agenda of 2030. For that matter, it's quite surprising that the people that have been in government for 45 years and have not done anything for the people of Zimbabwe, today they want to start to campaign for an agenda that ends in 2030, and they are beginning to start to talk about it now. These are people that are just trying to buy time. They are people that just want, to push an agenda, and once they win over the agenda, they forget about the people. But Zimbabwean people are now clever. They've now waken up. Nobody's going to be hoodwinked into believing this hogwash. We are not believing this nonsense, and women are not taking it. This cabal must simply go and let Zimbabwean people be free. Simple.
Taisiwa mwana baba wachienda kumabasa. Now mabasa acho takuyaita tiri kuno kumusha. Ndo zvatoda kuti tiratidze. Apa now tatsvaga incubator iyi Women's League. Takaitsvagira kuti kune vamwe vasina kumbenga vakapiwa huku. Wachapiwa dzinobuda after 21 days wachapiwa ndio inonzi pass on. Ipawo mumwe ari pa next door neari pa next door kuti tese tidi tisimuke.
And imagine it's just one incubator. These are things that are owned by people. individual people have these incubators. Why not then bring women and say, we are going in every district, we are going to give every 5 women an incubator, for those that are interested in that, of course. Well, some people are not interested in it. Those that are interested, at least 5 people per 1 incubator, and then that will be something. You can't talk about 1 incubator, the whole of a country that is 16 million people. You know, this is stupid.
So takanangana nekuti vanhu ngavazive kuti 2030 iri kutaurwa kunzi iwewe simuka kubva pauri and start it kubva mumba mako.
Tiri pamaprojects apa taona incubator, mataura zvehuku, taona mamachines. Maprojects amira sei, mangani kana kuti maprojects ari mafields api?
Saizvozvo kana kune machine ati tiri kusona kusuplya maschools, kusuplya wese wanoda kusonerwa. Tiri kuda kuti madzimai Women's League ise mari muhomwe. Kana tawadedza HQ, kana tawadedza kupi kwatinosangana nawo, hawamirire kuti takumboenda kuna MP Ningi atipewo mari yekuendesa. Wanayo mari inofanira kunge iri muhomwe. Nekuti wakakumbira MP mazuva ese, wakutoitwa on na MP nekuti mangwana wakukidzeka. Wakutomona kuti ndiyewo baba wawo. Saka nawo tikuti ngavaite zvinhu zvavo muhomwe. Nekuti wakaita huku wachatengesa. Wakasona mashini wayo akasoneswa. Wakawana zvekuwana mari, taane mari. Hatisina kana kushikira kuti titumirai madzimai tu. Wakuwapa mari opinda mubhazi oidi.
Imagine, she's talking about women getting bus fare to come kumsangano. It's funny. And they themselves never talk about buses when they talk about themselves. They always talk about cars. Why do you want women to be getting in the buses? You see, you can see the mentality that these politicians have when they look at us and what they think that we deserve. We don't deserve anything better. They are the ones that should live the better life, the good life, the life that is up there. And we are of the buses, we are of the little small things. And that's how they see us. Very shameful. Instead of talking about women starting companies, starting corporate companies, instead of saying we want women that will own Zisco Steel and we want to give them a big loan and then with some buy shares in it and stuff like that. That's what we call development, not these things. These people, they are very crazy. But anyway, that is what it is. It's teaching us as a people of Zimbabwe that we simply need to get rid of people that are myopic in their minds and backward and bring in leaders that will change Zimbabwe for the better. So thank you so much, family, for joining me on the show. We will continue to meet in upcoming shows. Shalom.